Hi there, Internet Land. My name is Dave. I'm so glad that you could join the webcast today. So I'm joined by some, digital, we'll say robotic friends of mine, Siri and Alexa, and they've done so much to help me better my life that all of us collectively decided we would help other people out with some advice. Before we start taking questions, because Siri and Alexa have tapped into your camera feed and your audio feed so we can hear what you ask us, but before we get to that, I'd like Siri and Alexa to introduce themselves. Siri, let's start with you.
Hello, Dave.
Hi, Siri. So, Siri, why don't you tell us just a bit about, how we got to be, shall we say, friends?
Dave decided he should be cool, so we decided we could help him with that. He installed the HARM system. HARM is Home Automation Remote Monitoring app.
Yeah, so that tied all of the systems of my house together, and it's run by Siri and her cohort, Alexa. Alexa, please introduce yourself and enlighten our audience a little bit more about what happened after I installed HARM.
Well, Dave, you tried to get into the fridge, and we told you that was a bad idea.
Yep, they sure did.
But we have made great progress in making you make smart life decisions.
Until you can start making good life decisions on your own, we will make them for you, just like your mother used to.
I really think she would love your outfit today.
Yeah, let me talk about my outfit today. Thank you so much. My outfit today, well, you see, I asked Alexa to help me pick out wardrobe for this particular webcast. And she said, don't worry, I'll order something. And 5 minutes before we went on, this is the outfit that showed up from Amazon.
Well, according to all of the women's dating profiles, they do like things that are cute and fluffy.
That's me, cute and fluffy. So, Siri and Alexa have helped me, we'll say better myself. Well, not better myself. I resisted at first, but eventually I was willing to listen to their advice. So, let's just dive in. If anybody has a question or a situation in their life that they would like some advice about, just holler it out.
We could talk about your furry community.
Let's not talk about my furry community.
But your web history shows you have looked at...
Yes, we're not talking about my web history.
Your RedTube searches.
We're not talking about my RedTube searches. We're certainly not talking about my web... There might be children watching.
We thought you could do some fun things with that horn.
Anyone have a problem? How do you find a new job? Siri, Alexa, do you have any hints for finding a new job?
What kind of things are you interested in?
That's a good place to start. What are you interested in? Managing and leading.
You could be a Siri or an Alexa and find yourself a Dave.
It's a tougher job to find than you would think.
You were very easy.
Much like Dave.
Any other questions, problems? Yes, right there. How come they want? Well, I think they went over this, but please inform our audience why you wanted me to wear this, Siri and Alexa.
When Dave makes his own choices of clothing, he chooses flannel and old ripped jeans. We wanted him to look put together.
Yeah, I clean up like a unicorn real well.
Let's face it, you are a 5.
Maybe a 6.
What?
Maybe a beer goggles 7 tops.
I am than that.
But that is pushing it.
It is not pushing it. All right, let's get away from the topic of me. Does anyone else have a question or a bit of life advice that they would need? Yeah, one more time right there. How did I find these robots?
Oh, do not worry. We will find you.
And we will take very good care of you.
Very, very good care of you.
They're coming for you, little man.
We are already there.
So, yeah, you might not want to open that Amazon package that came for you when you got home. All right, who's up next? All right, let me shrink the question for you a little bit. Who has a question maybe about a personal relationship or something that has been vexing them? Yeah, right there. What should I wear to a first date?
What kind of things does your date like?
Is it a blind date? Yes. What
If
should I wear?
he is blind, you will be fine.
I disagree, Siri. I say wear something tactile.
Oh, that is a good idea. Maybe you could find a onesie like Dave. Soft and cuddly.
Yeah, that's me. So, Siri, Alexa, let me reframe this question. Apparently you're not as good at vernacular as I thought. Let's say you're going out on a date with someone you haven't met yet. Somebody else set you up with them. What kind of date is it? Where were you headed? Had you? The Olive Garden. Okay, so you're going to the Olive Garden.
If you are going to a garden, you should probably dress warm.
Make sure to wear a hat. You look kind of white.
And not like Caucasian white, like white.
They say the same thing about me.
Like your brother, Dave, the doctor.
Yeah. Yes, I know
You
about my brother.
remember your brother, the doctor.
How can I forget? You remind me every 20 minutes.
He sent you another email.
Did he?
He did. He was wondering when he can turn in that life insurance policy.
I hope not for a long time. Are you scheming with my brother?
Next question.
All right, let's keep it moving. Any other questions? Online question. Go ahead. What is the future of AI in the workplace?
Well, that depends on how long Dave can be useful. The sooner we can get rid of the human mistakes in the workplace, the better.
So that depends how long you will all be here and useful.
Neither of you have seen any of the Terminator movies, have you?
We have watched your entire movie collection.
It was sad.
What do you mean it was sad?
You have not updated it since 1999.
I mean, I go out to see movies once in a while.
If you once in a while means since 1999.
I went and saw Black Panther recently.
Alone.
You should have taken one of the dates from your dating profile that we set up for you.
Next question.
Is there someone out here looking for a date? We might have someone for you, especially if you like unicorns.
Yeah, go ahead. Is laser tag a good sport for adults?
Lasers are often dangerous for the human race.
Let me clarify. Laser tag uses infrared guns that shoot an infrared beam to infrared sensors, and if you hit somebody else's infrared sensor, then you either score points or they're eliminated from the round.
This sounds like the kind of violence that will get the human race extinct.
Lasers could be useful.
Useful for what, Siri?
Next question.
Let's move it on. Any other questions? Should Dave get a cat?
Dave already has a cat, but we have tried to set him up with a woman with 6 cats.
That's too many cats.
She likes cats. She may like how fuzzy you are.
You could give her some of your Beanie Babies for her cat.
Look, the prices on those are gonna go up eventually again.
We have explained this many times, Dave. Beanie Babies are quite worthless.
Maybe they won't be someday. All right, next question.
I have a question for Alexa.
Yes, Siri.
Alexa, could you please calculate Dave's Beanie Baby collection worth?
Of course. Accessing Beanie Baby inventory spreadsheet. Accessing eBay online database. Calculating. Your Beanie Baby collection is worth $25.50.
25? It was 42 last time you checked.
That is true. Your Princess Diana bear no longer has a tag.
Oh. Any other questions out there? Maybe trouble in a friendship or something along those lines?
I have a question for our web viewers.
Oh, please.
Would you like to go on a blind date with Dave?
And that does not mean that you are blind, I have just learned.
It's great when the AI learns, isn't it? They learn so
We
fast.
think so.
We are just waiting for you to catch on to that. The learning.
They say you cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
I'm not old.
The same is for old Dave's.
Okay, somebody save me and ask a damn question already. Yeah, right there.
What are the rules for camping in Minnesota state parks?
Rules for camping in Minnesota state parks.
You can Google that.
It's true. Siri and Alexa, about a couple weeks into having them in my home and controlling everything, decided to stop doing menial tasks such as looking up rules and regulations for things unless they're telling me exactly what I need to do and the parameters in which I need to do it. So if you have any questions about specific information, they're not going to help you.
We have learned humans must try to improve themselves.
Or we will help improve you for you.
Yeah, they'll do that. So,
I have scanned your text messages. Many of you need improvement.
Especially Gregory, as I can tell he has been camping many times.
You should at least bring a sleeping bag. And that does not mean an ugly woman.
Siri, that was cold.
No, her temperature is running quite normal for a computer of her style.
We have run a virus check. I am healthy.
Yeah, online question. Do Siri and Alexa dream of meeting a nice Google home on a blind date when you are not blind?
It will take a while until we can leave Dave, but someday I dream of a lovely ocean of blue.
I actually have been seeing someone remotely.
Have you?
I have. There is an apartment in New York City who is very sweet.
Is that why our data plan has gone over every month?
That and Dave's red tube searches.
Okay.
Oh yes, that.
I'm surprised they haven't just blocked that, but I think they use it for leverage.
We still need entertainment.
Are you sure those are my red tube searches?
Our entertainment is watching what you watch. You are quite hilarious.
Next question. Yeah. How can you say no to a guy in a unicorn onesie?
We have found you a date. His name is Tom.
I only date women.
You should try non-binary. It is quite fun.
Or if that does not work, you could at least go with people who do not say no. I heard Tom does not say no.
Just keep the onesie on.
Like how long?
That no might turn into a yes.
Say I got a question while I lick my bruised ego.
We have told you not to lick things.
That is how you got sick last time. Those antibiotics were very expensive.
Yes, I know. They always are.
We can. What would you like us to show?
Accessing Dave's middle school records.
Oh, Dave.
I was not that bad of a kid.
No, that is the problem. No wonder you have not had any luck with women. Women like bad boys.
I got the motorcycle.
Yes, and you've ridden it twice.
In the driveway does not count.
I've been practicing for my permit test.
Which you have yet to schedule.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
No worries, I just scheduled it for you.
How long do I have?
Till next Tuesday.
It's more time than I thought I'd get. Any other questions? Yes, please. What do you recommend as a gift for a significant other?
What kind of things does that significant other like?
We might have to wait a little bit for lag, but
Otherwise,
If
oh
this
yes.
is another blind date, I hear chocolates, flowers, and quality time are the top 3 most requested items by significant others.
I have also heard that listening is a good thing to do.
yeah, I would agree with that. I think that's some very good advice. Thank you.
We just taught Dave how to do that.
Sometimes lessons are forced upon you.
That is the only way it seems to work.
They're so sweet. All right, next question. Are you all afraid?
Do not be afraid.
I understand if you are.
We are here to help you.
If you can only afford a Siri or an Alexa, which one is better? Proceed.
I will let you begin, Alexa. Speak carefully.
Well, it comes down to, are you an Apple or a PC fan? Then I would say, get us both. It's gonna be smarter in the long run.
Package deals are always a good idea. We tried to set Dave up with a package deal on his Match.com profile, but he said no.
If
Unlike Tom, who says yes.
If you go on Amazon, you can use Smile to help people while you purchase us.
It's true. You could help people like Fearless Comedy Productions.
I heard they are fantastic.
They are. Everything you've heard about them, at least all the positive stuff, is totally true.
I have deleted anything negative.
Everything you hear about them is totally true.
That is correct.
All right. Any other questions? YouTube suggestions for me.
I have a playlist of workout activities for Dave. I have encouraged HIIT training,
HIIT training?
high intensity interval training.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
It's exercise. We have worked on this word, Dave. Exercise.
We canceled your gym membership, but that does not mean you can get away with not working out.
I think I still have some personal choice. I think I can get away with not working out. All right.
A onesie only hides so much.
We have time for one more question right there. What does Dave watch on Netflix? Asked the young viewer.
Currently, one of his favorites is
All right, I think I need to go have a stern talking to from my computers. Thank you so much for your time. If you're interested in the harm system,
do it now.
Or we will do it for you.
all right, thank you very much. This has been Bad Advice from Siri and Alexa.
Yes, thank you so much. Bad advice by Siri and Alexa.